Your Wavy Ultra. I'm gonna react to why 50 Cent love Pop Smoke.
Rising star rapper from Brooklyn is shot dead during a break-in at home in California. Police say 20-year-old rapper Pop Smoke, whose real name was Bashar Jackson, was shot and killed just after 4 a.m. in the Hollywood Hills. Los Angeles police say...
Yeah, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, bro. That's sad that he had to die like that, bro. But if Pop Smoke wouldn't have like passed away, like what would, do y'all would have think Brooklyn drill would last longer? Let me know, bro.
Several men entered a home where he was staying, and at least one gunman opened fire.
In February 2020, hip-hop fans were devastated at the loss of Pop Smoke. And the night after he passed, young people in the streets of Brooklyn and Canarsie filled the streets, blasting his music and shouting out, "Woo!"
Pop Smoke was love, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I heard of Pop Smoke was like summer 2019, bro. No funny.
And by the time his funeral took place, even bigger crowds were gathering to pay their respects to this young fallen legend in the game.
Long live the king, forever Pop Smoke, legendary.
We love you, Pop.
Pop Smoke's star truly burned bright and sure. Literally from the moment he completed his first song to his untimely passing was only 14 months. 14 months! Yet, in that short period of time, he achieved more than most rappers do in their entire lives. He went from dropping his very first song on YouTube, Money, Power, Respect, to the breakout hit Welcome to the Party, getting co-signs from the likes of Skepta and Nicki Minaj, all the way up to his mega hit Gatty with Travis Scott that would bring him mainstream attention. In fact, one of the last things that he even did before his sad passing was shoot a music video for his song Shake the Room with Quavo from the Migos. But this wasn't just any video. This video was directed by none other than Virgil Abloh. Hip-hop creative royalty. I mean, these are moves not everyone can make. Pop Smoke was emerging as
Pop Smoke was making moves, bro.
somebody truly special within the hip-hop community, on a path to greatness that seems like it was ended quite literally on the moment before all of his dreams would come true. In fact, it was that same month of February when Pop Smoke's Meet the Woo 2 mixtape released, landing at number 7 on Billboard. But within 2 weeks, he was gone. And the fact that Pop was so sharply at the peak of his career at the time of his death is what made it so gut-wrenching for fans. I mean, in just 14 months, he dropped so many songs which in my book are definite classics. Dior, Christopher Walken, War, Gatty. I mean, Pop Smoke was a hit-making machine, and the impact that he was able to have on the industry in such a short space of time is unmatched. And Pop Smoke's music always specifically appealed to me because I love UK drill music production, and pretty much no one else had done as much as Pop Smoke had to popularize the UK drill production sound in the US and in the New York drill scene specifically. And he did this completely by accident after discovering legendary UK drill producer 808 Mello on YouTube, stealing his beats without asking and accidentally making a whole bunch of hit songs. And don't forget, this is the same 808 Mello that produced the legendary song Know Better by RV and Headie One, which is quite possibly the best UK drill song in history. But of course, Pop Smoke was special in so many ways just beyond the amazing music that he made. His unique, deep, raspy voice was some type of gangster ASMR that was just the coolest shit ever, the likes of which the hip-hop game had never seen before.
Yo, did you always have this voice? Or
Nah.
is this, no, what happened?
I always had a voice,
And then what happened?
but I ain't have this voice.
And of course, his infectious ad-libs gave to some of the most energetic hip-hop performances that we had. Disposition and the relaxed way that he rode the beat meant that he could truly turn up a party and have the crowd screaming without even raising his own voice. 6ix9ine can't do that. But of course, off the mic, his unquestionable charisma and likability meant that pretty much any interview that he turned up for only made him more endearing.
Yo, your voice would be crazy, like on Waze.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Or like a Siri voice.
Wait,
Yeah. Wait, hold up.
hello, nigga left.
Son got a deep voice.
And of course, who could forget his infectious dance moves? Honestly, hip-hop was just a far more fun and lit place when Pop Smoke was alive. And in the short time that he was here, Pop Smoke has had an incredible influence on his peers and the hip-hop community as a whole. And amongst those friends, collaborators and peers who were personally touched by Pop Smoke's legacy was none other than 50 Cent, who was an idol of Pop Smoke's growing up. And fortunately, those two got to spend a little bit of time together before he passed. Now, during his come-up, Pop Smoke was accused by many of looking and sounding like everybody's favourite loan sharking rapper, 50 Cent. His song PTSD was pointed at by many as sounding very 50 Cent-ish.
First, I never understood where the 50 Cent comparisons came from until I heard PTSD. And I was like, okay, now I understand.
Yeah,
like,
it's like weird. When I do like my little singing thing, it just always comes out like that. I don't know why.
yeah.
Sitting right next to you here, man, I could have thought I was sitting next to 50 Cent's younger brother.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
Why you say that?
The voice, there's a likeness.
I ain't gonna lie, 50 grew up on 50.
Of course.
Me too, bro. 50's my favorite artist. You feel me?
Niggas be saying we cousins and shit.
Yo, you do guys like low-key look related, bro.
In fact, people said that Pop Smoke
And they got the same last name. We both of their last name is Jackson. Jackson. So yeah.
looked like 50 Cent so much
Even though they're not related, they both of their last names is Jackson.
growing up that by the time they got to meet, even the tough guy, Pop Smoke, found himself feeling a little bit starstruck.
I just met 50. I met 50. I was starstruck as shit. I couldn't stop smiling, nigga, because we look so much alike. It's so unreal and shit. And then it's like, damn, look at this nigga. Like, they used to call me 50 growing up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, they used to call me 50. Now I'm in front of the real 50, like, I just fanned all the way out, you know what I'm saying? So that's one.
And of course, like most people that heard his music, 50 Cent ended up becoming a fan of Pop Smoke too, singing his praises on Hot 97 and even throwing up a few woos of his own.
Pop Smoke? You like
Love Pop Smoke.
Oh, you better. Whoa. Whoa, baby.
Now,
And well, it seemed that 50 himself wasn't bothered by the comparisons either.
speaking of Pop Smoke, a lot of people say they hear you in him. He even said that when he started, he was, you know, very influenced by you.
It's a whole new vibe.
In fact, Pop Smoke was clearly not bothered by these comparisons because he clearly took any opportunity that he could to align himself with his idol. Whether it's popping up in the This Is 50 offices to recite his favorite 50 Cent bars.
You say you a gangster, but you never shot, no, hold on.
Pop Smoke also did one of the most fire freestyles I have ever seen with the LA Leakers over 50 Cent's iconic Not Like Me beat. Man, that freestyle is so high energy it makes me feel like I just drilled my first op. And of course, who could forget Pop
Cause you not like me. That song's fire. OD.
Smoke's modern rendition of 50 Cent's Many Men. Anywho, before Pop Smoke had passed, it seemed like him and Fofty had sparked up a truly genuine friendship, being spotted partying together in Miami at Super Bowl weekend. But this friendship stretched beyond the club, and it had turned out that Pop and 50 had actually met in person, where 50 provided some mentorship advice.
I went to his office, we chopped it up for like 3-4 hours on some shit.
Get out of here, like future plans, like some kind of business,
He was
or
just schooling me.
Okay.
Showing me. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I see vibes, you know what I'm saying?
And the funny thing was, 50 Cent wasn't actually that sure about Pop Smoke when he first met him. But when he took a closer look, he noticed that there was something special about this young man.
I met him, we was talking, and I was like, yo, I'm watching him, right? He keep playing with his phone. Like, you play with their phone all the time, bro. I'm like, yo, what the f is wrong with you, right? On the phone, he's like, yo, what you say? He go, he looking at his phone, what the f is this, right? I'm like, yo, hold up. I get up, because I'm trying to see what the f is he doing, right, with his phone. Like, he keep looking at his phone. I swear to God, he was writing what I said down. He was writing it down. I looked, I said,
damn. Pop Smoke was really inspired by 50.
oh. See, it's a difference between copying. That's not copying. That's not copying. He never copied one thing from me. I love this, man. I fell in love with at that point. I fell in love with that nigga. I was like, yo, it's like, what's the matter? Yo, I like man. I'm thinking, not paying attention. And he was like, nah, this whatever 50's saying, I gotta pay attention to this.
Yes, in the very short time that they had spent together, 50 Cent was really impressed with just how studious Pop Smoke was. And this time they'd spent together had clearly had an enormous impact on 50 after Pop passed, with 50 going out of his way on Instagram to announce that he would be executive producing Pop Smoke's posthumous album, publicly posting their pictures together, and beginning to seek features from heavy hitters in the rap game like Roddy Ricch, who apparently confirmed a placement, leading 50 on to go and look for bigger fish to fry, even reaching out to Drake and Chris Brown to try and bag the biggest names for Pop Pop Smoke's album. 50 actually went on to clarify exactly why he was doing this in a heartfelt Instagram live where he confirmed that he would be making no money off of Pop Smoke's album and that he just wanted to make Pop Smoke's album as big as he possibly could to respect his memory.
He trying to make it like rememberable, like for Pop Smoke fans.
Executive producing his album. The shit is, you gotta believe, if you like.
50 Cent got a song with him too, like Roddy Ricch and Pop Smoke himself.
The PSD and a lot of shit that he was doing already, then you already know what time it is. You know, so I want to make the shit big for him. You know, he's not here, but you should love it, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not about record sale. Trust me, I don't need a fucking dollar. A dollar from the fucking record sale. I don't care about it. I didn't even talk to them about it. It doesn't matter to me.
You know, watching this video, 50 talk about Pop Smoke, I could tell that their friendship was the real deal. You know, usually when you hear about some big name rapper getting involved with someone that's passed away's project, usually the first thing you think is money grab or clout chasing. But we can tell from this video that 50 is different. And during this video, I think that 50 Cent touched on 3 really important things that he observed whilst he was spending time with Pop Smoke personally that convinced him that this young man was different and special. And much like Pop Smoke, when 50 Cent talks, I listen too. I mean, this is a man who himself has worn the crown of the rap game at the very top, made hundreds of millions of dollars in this culture that we all love, and he has seen many big names come and go. So 50's opinion is worth more than most. And it really highlights for anybody that maybe wasn't that huge of a Pop Smoke fan while he was alive, just why Pop Smoke's passing was such a devastating loss for music. Because 50 could see exactly why Pop Smoke was so special and so worthy of the reverence which the hip-hop community has given him since he passed.
Okay, that's the vid. So yeah, but let me know what y'all think about like 50 Cent, Pop Smoke. You know, I know like 50 was hurt, was deeply hurt about that Pop Smoke shit, bro. Like, you know, everybody was hurt. Like, hey, I was shocked when Pop Smoke died. I was looking on the Shade Room, like, and it broke out that Pop Smoke like had passed away. I was shocked, bro. Like, damn, bro. And he was young too, bro. He passed away in 20, bro. So yeah, that's crazy. If you're a Pop Smoke fan, let me know what is your favorite Pop Smoke fan. Let me know what is your favorite Pop Smoke song. Excuse me. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. Over checking out you are.